Hello everyone, hello, welcome to Chocolo's Stash Watch episode 83. Hope you're doing alright. Yes, it's Wednesday again, can you believe it? But yeah, basically Stash Watch, those you don't know, you might do already, but if you don't, it's where I sort of go over what's new in the chocolate world really, what chocolates I've bought, or treats basically, that I've bought this week, and hopefully we'll review this weekend and get published the week after, or along those lines essentially anyway, so there we go. But yeah, the weeks come around quickly, we say this every week, and it's nearly May now basically, for all intents and purposes. I'm going to the King's coronation is coming up soon in the UK, and there's lots of coronation products coming out actually that I didn't quite expect it, to be honest with you. But although I guess I should have done really. But so I might do a coronation special perhaps. I think it's the weekend in maybe the 7th, 8th, 9th of May, something like that. So one of those weekends maybe I'll do a coronation special. So that should be quite interesting. I was just thinking about it now. I thought it might be a good idea to do. So yeah, so there we go. So keep an eye out for that. So speaking of which, I've got for the members review this week, it's going to be see, this is one sort of product like this limited edition Walker's Sensations bag. You know the crown on there, coronation celebration. It is, yes, spiffingly splendid king prawn cocktail flavoured potato crisp. So yeah, so basically it's things like this that's coming out at the moment. So quite a lot of these around. So there's a few Walker's Sensations ranges, other crisp flavours. There's plenty of things actually, lots of things that you just wouldn't expect have just all of a sudden got like a crown on them and coronation edition and stuff like that. So it's quite good there. I quite like it. Give deliciousness to the royal salute with a spiffingly splendid king prawn cocktail. Extraordinarily bold and tangy. This is a flavour fit for a king. There we go. Pop over back and join the street party. I don't think there's going to be any street. I mean, back in the 70s, whenever it was, and all the other celebrations, there used to be lots of street parties. I mean, I'm not really sure if it's much of a thing these days, unless you live in, I don't know, a bit more of the country areas, I guess you'd say, which seems a bit more likely. But in I don't know, maybe in the city areas, I don't know if it's going to be anything that big. But maybe there will be. Let me know. Let me know if you do know of going to have any street parties or things like this. It should be quite interesting. But yeah, I don't think there's anything planned around my way anyway. Hi there, Scotty. How are you doing? Great to see you. Yes, hope you're doing all right. Fingers crossed that. Well, is it working? Let's have a look at the chat. Is it working? Weird actually. I had some problems with. I don't know if it's working. So I've clicked on your thing, but it's not actually coming up. So yeah, I don't know if it's actually working. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Hang on a sec. Let me just see. Well, who knows what's going on there? I thought I'd. Let's just have a look. Hang on. Won't be a second. Let me just see if I can sort it. It won't be a second. It might just go blank for a minute. Now let's have a look. Will it work this time? Will it work now? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working for some reason. I'm not sure why. Technical problems, but it was weird actually because I had the other thing wouldn't work. The stream. I was testing the stream things as well before to check if they would work, and they didn't work either. So I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working for some reason. I don't know why that is. A bit weird that. Well, keep trying. Maybe you never know, it might turn up in a minute. But yes, I'm not doing too bad about that. How are you doing today? Yeah, I hope you're doing all right. Yes. Problem shown on your end with the chat, so the chat's not working either. Yeah, it's weird that. I wonder what's going on. So the chat's not working for you. So I wonder if there's just some strange problem going on then. That's weird, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah, I did click some buttons before. I don't know if I've accidentally done something. I don't think I have. I can see the chat on my end anyway. Is it all right for you, Alan? Can you see it? That is weird though. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. It's showing now, is it? Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, nice one. Well, for some reason, I'm clicking on the chat. Usually it pops up on the screen. I don't know if there's an issue with it or not, but yeah, all's normal your end. All right, yeah. Well, I don't know what's going on there then. That's a bit frustrating. The basically the chat thing should hopefully work, but it doesn't seem to be doing so for some reason. Not sure why that is, basically. Is the gist. I'll tell you what. I'll be 5 seconds. Let's see if I can sort it. If I can't sort it in 2 minutes, but I will be. It won't be a second. Basically, what will happen is you'll probably just see things go. I don't know, blank for a second. But I won't be 5 seconds. I'll try and see if I can sort it. You never know. It might work itself out, but maybe it won't. Is the gist of it. All right. I'll see if I can sort it. If all goes to pot. It'll be my fault, but hopefully it'll be all right. But we'll see. All right, won't be a second. Let's see if I can get it sorted. Hang on a second. Typical, this isn't it? Technical problems. All right, not sure if it's showing up again. It might be back. I might be back. Let's see. Let's see if it's working. Is it working now? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like I don't know whether it's broken or whether it's just a thing. I don't know. Maybe it's. I don't know. Bit frustrating. Well, it looks like it's not working. I don't know how to sort that. I might. Yeah, I might be able to just, well, I don't know. It's a pain, basically. It's a pain. Oh, who knows? Yeah, there's sometimes these things you need to just basically they're all objects on the screen, and like you place them on the stream basically. Sometimes they just stop working, and you have to recreate them. Now this one's never stopped working before, and I don't know why it is this time. Normally it's fine, so it's a bit of a strange one that it's yeah caused problems this time. Yeah, well, basically, I just can't. Normally the things appear on the screen so you can see the chat. So, when I click on basically one of the chats when it comes up on the screen, but it's not doing it, yeah, for some reason. So, I don't know what's gone on there. Let's just see. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, bit of a. Don't know if I can. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not. I think it. I don't think it's. Oh well, we might have to just do without it today. See if it might come back. You never know. Essentially, next week. You never know. But I'm sorry about that. But yeah, basically, I can't show the chats this week. I don't know why. It just seems to not be working. So a bit of a shame that. But oh well, I'll read out what you say either way. So yeah, so it'll be a bit easier. But that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I don't know. Why is it such a technology? It's great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's a bit of a pain, isn't it? We're glad you're all doing all right. It's great to see you, Scotty. Great to see Alan as well. Good to see you all. And everyone else is watching. As I say, sorry for that technical problem, but I'm back. I don't think I can sort it today, basically. It might sort itself out at the weekend or whenever. Hopefully when I next do a chat. But, yeah, one of those. But as I say, the first one for this time is the the King Prawn cocktail. I guess, Alan, you're collecting wrappers, aren't you, and things? So I guess you'll be looking out for all these limited edition King's Coronation ones. And there's been loads, actually. I've seen at least... Well, here's the first one I'll show. Reese's Crowns. Look at this. Limited edition. Basically just Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. In fact, they might even look exactly the same. I mean, are they literally any different? I don't know. Yeah, you're going to be on the hunt, you say, Alan. Yeah, okay, yes. Well, there you go. Here's one, for instance. And there's all the Fry's creams. They've got limited edition wrappers. I'm sure Dairy Milk will do them. Loads of crisps. It's going to cost you a fortune, Alan, I think, to do all these. Goodness me. But yeah, it will cost you a bit. I mean, whether these ones look to be very similar to just the regular Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I mean, I'd be interested to know if there's any difference really, but they do look very similar. So that's what a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup looks like, doesn't it? But oh, well, there we are. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, crowns out the wrapper, Scotty's saying. Yeah, basically, Scotty, yes, that's pretty much the gist of it. Oh, well, look quite interesting. It might do, as I say, a coronation, special live or whatever, maybe on the coronation weekend. I might do that, perhaps, review some of these things all at once. So it'll be quite interesting, that. I think I might try and do that if I can. So yeah, it should be quite a good one, that. Yeah. But yeah, plenty of these. As I say, I think it's going to cost you a fortune to get all these ones. As I say, I've even Cadbury Bourneville had a limited edition one as well, and they all look quite similar. They've all got the same. It's like a clip art, from Microsoft Word or something. The same crown on all of them, pretty much. Typically not these ones, but yeah, interesting then. But yeah, so quite excited for seeing what comes out. If there's anything actually special, whether it's just all wrappers. But I mean, 2 bank holidays in a row. Yes, not bad that one. Is it? Yeah, when is it? Yeah, I guess I know they've got is it the Friday off or is it the Monday off? I can't remember now. Or is it both off? I can't remember. I knew we had one Monday off, one day off, but I didn't know there was 2. So that's quite interesting. Yeah. Which days is it, Scotty? But yeah, it should be quite good. That should be pretty good. Now we've got I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to. Well, basically, I'm have to do some kind of live, mightn't I then? Really, but yeah, there we go. It's like when Prince William got married a few years back. Didn't we have 2 bank holidays then? I think around Easter or something. Seem to remember. So it should be quite interesting. Yeah, but yeah, it's been a good year so far for bank holidays. That's for sure. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm really annoyed about that thing not working. I hope it sorts itself out because I don't know. I know what to do if it doesn't work. Basically, I might have to either download it again. Maybe something's gone wrong with it. A bit hard to say really. I might have to look into that after the stream. You're off next Monday, yes. Yeah, that's not too bad. No 5-day working week. No, that's not bad. All right for some, Scotty. All right for some. Are you doing anything nice? Oh, I do. Not bad at all, that. Not bad at all. But yes, when we did, a couple of weeks back, we did talk about the McVitie's tartlets. That's the one I want to get reviewed, actually. I have put them in a stash watch before. But I did find the sister product for these this time as well, so it's pretty interesting. So we've got the chocolate flavour one here. Crunchy biscuit with a delicious scent. It looks a bit like the Blissfuls that they do, but without the topper. So it's quite interesting. So I think that's basically what they are. I think they've just done the same thing, but without the top. So that's quite a bit of an interesting one. But I did see this one. It seems a bit random, this one, to be honest with you. It doesn't seem to be in keeping with your one at all. But we've got this raspberry flavour one as well. Very pink. I mean, it's really pink now, isn't it? Like shocking pink, I think you'd say. Crunchy biscuit with a delicious centre, it says. I don't say... yeah, strange I don't say delicious raspberry scent. I mean, you literally use the same text on the chocolate one. I mean, I realise it's got chocolate flavour above it and raspberry flavour above it, but you would have thought it would have just said a bit more elaboration on the actual flavour there. Bit of an interesting one, yeah. Oh well, there we go. Very nice indeed. Very pink though, as I say, very pink. There's a red swirl there as well. I think they look pretty good though, these, don't they really? So I'm quite interested in these ones. I think they look quite nice. I quite like those Blissfuls, so they do seem to be quite similar to them. These almost look like, I say, the limited edition Blissfuls that they did around Christmas time, which was the cream and chocolate one. I wonder if that's just basically what they are, just without the topper. So it's quite an interesting one, isn't it? Yeah. No idea. Yes. Still trying to see if that chat works, but I can't. Yeah, I don't know. Very strange that. Oh, well, a bit of a shame. Don't know. Hopefully it will. It's just a temporary thing, but I don't know. It's not much. It's hard to test it actually because when I'm I can only test it during the lives really, so that's quite frustrating. I might have to see if I can somehow do it. Maybe I can do a live just for myself and just see if it's. Yeah, maybe that's the way I'll have to do it. I've come across the salted caramel Cadbury fingers yet. I haven't actually, Alan. No, I've not come across those. They sound quite interesting. Yeah, no, I didn't know they were out really. Where are they actually? Have you seen them yourself? Are they in Tesco or something like that? Usually Tesco is the place for those, isn't it? Or it seems to be in the past anyway. But I've not seen them. No. Whether they'll be any good, I don't know. It seems to be paying a bit of lip service to the salted caramel flavour Cadbury at the moment. Everything doesn't seem to taste that salted caramel really. Like the Whisper, the Nibbles, whatever it is. Yeah, meant to be in Tesco. Thought it might be in Tesco. Yeah, usually Tesco is the place for some of these. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be quite frequently Tesco that have the limited edition Cadbury stuff, or the new stuff anyway. Not seen them. You have to keep an eye out. Well, what I did find in Tesco, Alan, was yes, you might have seen it if it's on my Instagram maybe. But yeah, the Lotus Biscoff White Kit Kat Chunkies. This one might be up your street. Yeah, so quite interested in this one, but it feels so small. I know. I mean, look how it's tiny, really tiny. It would be quite good if they did actually a Kit Kat Chunky or a giant regular Kit Kat 4-fingered Kit Kat, or even 2-fingered. It's basically two Kit Kat Chunkies together. In fact, they do duo bars, don't they, quite frequently? You'd think it'd be a great opportunity for them to do a duo bar Kit Kat Chunky, and it'd just be one bite on top of each other as an actual sized Kit Kat, You picked up the salted caramel fingers from Home Bargains, did you, Scotty? Right, I've not been to Home Bargains for ages. I almost went there last week. Almost. And I thought, you know what, I don't know, it's basically just a bit out of the way. And I thought, should I? I ummed and ahed about it, and I didn't go in the end. Maybe I should have gone. Might have seen them then. So might have to go there. Yeah, nice one, Scotty. Thanks for that. Yeah, honestly. Well, that's on my list now. I have to go. I've got the orange flavoured ones, actually, fingers. I don't know if I've reviewed them before. Let's have a look. Have I reviewed orange flavoured fingers? I'm not sure if I have. Let's just have a quick check. If I spell it right, that'd be good. I've done them ages ago. Yeah, 2.5 years ago. Okay, so I've done it. Have you got the white chocolate Kit Kat Biscoff? Yes, me too. Yeah, it was actually relatively well in stock actually when I went back. I think it ran out of the first batch, but then when I went back in a couple of weeks later, or whatever it was, yeah, they had quite a few in. So I'm glad I got that one. So I'll be reviewing that hopefully weekend. It's got pretty much priority, that one. I think I need to get one done. I've got loads to get done actually. It's just been a bit difficult lately. What with Easter and all this, that, and the other, trying to keep on top of things. But yeah, so yeah, I'm pleased I got that one. Not bad at all. You picked up the Kit Kat Cinnabon and McVitie's Gold Chunky Millions. McVitie's Gold Chunky Millions. I don't know if I've seen those. McVitie's Gold Chunky Millions. I say that sounds an interesting one. Billionaire Bar. I think I've heard someone mention that. Might have been yourself or Andrew or someone like that mentioned that, I think. Yeah, see, where was that then? Was that a farm foods one? So it sounds like one of those where it's in some obscure places. I love the gold chunky, you say, yes. The gold one. I really like that one. The gold one, where it's quite a bit of a thick topper. That was very nice. Yeah, that was really nice, that one, actually. Did quite like that. Yeah, an interesting one. Yeah, a bit different as well. I like the way it's thick on the top. I'm thinking of the right one anyway. But yes, interesting that. Yeah, I have to keep an eye out for these. I need to also do the rounds again. I think Farm Foods, Home Bargains, I think Aldi as well, maybe. I think Aldi's one that sort of goes on the periphery sometimes. So yeah, I need to get around doing a few of these. I was in a corner shop. Think you reviewed the cinnamon Kit Kat? I think I've had it in this. I've had it somewhere, Scotty. Where I actually reviewed it, I don't know. I think it was in the backlog, basically. I don't know whether I ever actually reviewed it or not. I'm not sure. I have to check that. Whether it's still in the backlog, I might have to have a look. Yes, honestly, need to get some more imported stuff again, don't I? I've got to do that again. Yeah, dear. More stuff to get. More stuff to get. Honestly. Yes, there we go. So there's quite a good few things there. As I say, I might. Yeah, might do. I'm not sure if they'll be alive this weekend. Before I forget, I'm not sure if they'll be alive this weekend because I've got some plans on, basically. I might have to do some family stuff. Might not be a live one, is the gist of it. But we'll see. I'll put a proper update out at some point. Got the Gold Billionaire from the corner shop too. Top product. So McVitie's Gold Billionaire. I need to. Is it actually just like a chocolate bar? Is it? Well, I need to visit one of these mini shops, don't I? These corner shops. Oh dear. Yeah, okay, I'll keep an eye out then. I'll try and go there at some point as well, I think. Yeah, we'll go to one, local couple of them. See if I can find it. I've not seen it in any regular places. Yeah, top product, Alan says, top product. Only in corner shops so far. Oh dear, right, okay, I'll have to keep an eye out then for those. Yeah. Alright, yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for letting me know. Oh dear, yes, honestly. Yeah, well, only a couple more things to go through today. So again, Stash Watch's been quite quick. I don't know whether it's because I'm being a bit more sensible with how many things I'm showing off. I'm not too sure really. Usually I'll say, I think 8 or 9 things, but I can never review all these, you know. Sometimes I can't even review the 5 that I show, so there we go. We've got these ones here, these chocolate M&M's minis. I think I got these from home B&M, I think. Quite an interesting one. So do you remember the actual minis you get in the... I suppose I've never done these before, isn't it? At least that I know of. So we get them in the M&M's bar rather than the full-size ones. To get an imported one, I assume from Australia. Yeah, it is there. It's got the kosher logo, Australia, and halal one as well. Interesting one. Near the end of April, Scotty's saying. Time flies. It certainly does, Scotty. I can't believe it. It's going so quickly. Yeah, it goes so quickly. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Just ridiculous. Looks like he's surfing then, doesn't it, almost? Oh. It's meant to be, but yeah, anyway, yes. But yeah, time is actually flying. I can't believe it, really. It's just going so quickly. Yeah, madness, absolute madness, but there we go. Oh dear. Yeah, I can't believe it, just can't believe it. Madness. But yeah, there we go. M&M's minis as well, so I need to get those done as well, so this will be quite an interesting one. And then pretty much the last one for this week, as I say, being sensible. I think I got these from B&M as well. Another M&M's one. Yes, the M&M's mix-ups. I don't think I might have seen these before. You know, pretty, nothing too exciting. It's what you'd expect. Peanut, crispy, and chocolate all in one. I seem to remember. I'm sure M&M's when they first came out, it was just peanut. I don't even know if they had chocolate when they first came out. I'm not sure. Maybe they did. I know crispy. I'm sure crispy was a later edition one, but it seems to be one of the more mainstream ones now. You can see we'll have to do a distribution test for these if we can. Now I picked up the mini M&M. Scotty's saying yes. Just not different enough flavours. Well, this is it. They're not. It's just quite normal, aren't they? Basically, just exactly the same. I imagine. Obviously, doing the channel, you know, got to do them. These two mix up M&Ms in the UK. Yeah, I felt like I'd seen them before. I did feel like I'd seen them before. And here's another Australian one. But yeah, quite a standard affair, really. But good if you like all three of them. It's a good idea, to be honest with you. You know, could do it in like a bar form as well, shouldn't they? Mix up bar. That'd be quite interesting. But mind you, the bar one's a bit of a funny one, aren't they? They just have regular mini M&Ms in each of them, and then with actual peanuts, and you don't have like peanut M&Ms in them or peanut mini M&Ms, mini peanut M&Ms, anything like that. So yeah, a bit of an awkward one. But yeah, really interesting. But yeah, I don't know if did I review the. Let's see if I reviewed the original M&Ms mix-ups. Let's have a look. Let's see. There's 12 things on the channel with mix in the title. Let's have a look. Reese's Snack Mix. It's in Milky Way Giant Buttons for some reasons in there. Toko Mixed Juice Japanese Kit Kats. But no, mixed buttons. But no, I don't think I did actually. No, I haven't reviewed them before. So there we go. So it should be, yeah. I didn't do them originally, so must have passed me by those ones, I guess. But there we are. So there we go. Pretty of a good selection there, really. As I say, but for the members, both members above, I think both you and Alan should get this review this weekend as well. King Prawn Cocktail. So what I do, as I say, every week probably doing more or less coronation things from now and then perhaps do a coronation special on the weekend itself. I think the coronation's, is it the week? Is it the weekend in the 7th of May? So it's probably on the 7th, isn't it? I think. So maybe on the 6th. Yeah, might do a special or something like that anyway. We'll see. We'll see how it goes anyway. Some kind of coronation special at some point like that. Yeah. So there we go. Yes, what's all this here? Got some okay, yeah. Got some stuff down there. Yes, Coronation Live sounds like a great idea. Thanks, Alan. Thanks so much. Yeah, it should be a good one. That it's just worried about what products to do, whether I have to save them for the coronation or not. You know, for the day. But I think it'll be a good idea. I think it'll be a good one to do that. Yeah, it would be quite interesting that. So we'll see. See how it goes. On fleek, as they say. Honestly, yeah. Goodness me. So I ever said on fleek. I don't know if I've only heard people. It said that people say it, but I don't know. Goodness me. Yeah. No, well, we'll see. Maybe one day. At least I'll know what they say if they do say it, so that's for sure. Dear. Well, sorry the chat wasn't working probably today. I don't know what's going on with that, really. I might have to see if the plugin's not working. Basically, it's just a sort of plugin for Chrome, essentially, is how it works. I'll just have to see if it's still working or not. Should be doing, though, but who knows? Maybe there's some kind of... Maybe it's broke somehow. I'll have to try and see if I can... yeah, I don't know really. I have to see if I can fix it somehow. I'm not sure how to go about it, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, there we go, guys. Bit of a short one again today, but not been too bad. Not been too bad. But I hope you're doing alright. Good to see you, Alan. Good to see you, Scott, as well. And everyone else is watching. Great to see you all. Hope you're doing okay. I'll say it probably won't be alive this weekend, unfortunately. So I can't test the thing, see if it works or not. But I might have to try and do something at some point just to test it. I could just do some, I don't know, yeah, dummy lives or something. We'll see. I'm sure there's a way you can do it anyway, but I'll have to have a try. Oh well, there we go. But it's great to see you all, as I say. Have a fab evening, Alan saying. Thanks as always. No problem, Alan. Great to see you. Yeah, great to see you. Let me know how you get on with your chocolate wrapper collections as well. See if you, how many you're getting. Let me know how many there are as well. I reckon there'll be at least 20, I reckon, by the end of it. Yeah. Yeah, thanks so much, Scotty. Great to see you both. Have a good one. And yeah, enjoy your day off, Scotty, if you're having one off next week. I think good, nice long weekend. Should be good, that one, I think. Hopefully the weather's going to be good for it as well. All right, guys, take care. Have a good one. And hopefully the chat will be working next time. What a pain. I don't know. Technology, as I say. All right, take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye for now. See ya.